Hey YouTube, it's Nicole Amor coming to you from my crib. So again, I had a few things that I did want to talk to you guys about. I did um, record a little video, and well, let's just say that I had a little bit more that I wanted to say. So I'm back. In the news, there has been a lot of things that did not make sense to me, and I just want to talk about it for a little bit. A little bit. Ride with me. Um, Malcolm Jamal Warner, aka Theo, aka Malcolm from Malcolm and Eddie, aka whatever his name is on that medical show that was just, fresh and brand new. Um, Something ain't right. And I don't care if you don't think so, but something ain't right. Something don't sit right with me about this, the way he died. And I'm sorry, it just doesn't. And the story keeps changing. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I done took my ponytail down, and this is the natural hair that God gave me. And anybody hating on my natural hair can, you know where to go. Hell, go on and go there. But something's not right, y'all. And you can't tell me that. All right, let's just start with what I find suspicious. And I have a coworker friend who isn't on board with this part of it, but I think it's strange to me. I just don't know anybody who's on a family trip who goes swimming in the ocean by themselves in the morning, like early in the morning. That's just weird to me. I would not, as a wife, allow my husband to go do these things by himself. I'd go with him because there's safety in numbers. Something happens to him, I can go get help in time. Okay? And then what didn't make sense to me was also that after an hour, when she felt like, oh my God, where is my man? She called the cops instead of going out to look for him herself. Right? Like, I just find that to be weird. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Because, first of all, my husband can't go to the ocean, all the vast ocean, sharks, stingrays, dolphins, orcas, you know. No. By yourself? No. No, even if I'm not getting in the water, I'm going to be there. As early in the morning as you trying to go swim, I'm going to be there. So I could be the help that you need if you need it. No, you're not going swimming that early in the morning alone. I just don't find that. They tell you not to even get in a swimming pool. Don't swim alone. They say, so I don't get that. And then I don't understand how after an hour, your first thought is to call the cops. Really? Because my first thought would be, come on, kids, let's get your clothes on. Let's go find Daddy. Let's see what Daddy's doing. Cops? I think that was just extreme to me, in my opinion. Because when you're on vacation, an hour can go by like that. So that's not necessarily something that's going to be wrong, but to call the cops without having to go and look. I mean, you call the front desk. You know what I mean? But the authorities? Something wrong about that. And then the story kept changing. It was like, first there was a lifeguard that said they tried to revive him. It was too late. And then I heard, his daughter was with him. And then I heard that there was somebody in critical condition. And there was just too many stories going around. So what I don't like is when mainstream media and social media and like all the medias want to be the first to get the story out and then just giving you bits and pieces of stuff that don't make no damn sense. We're not going to really ever know what happened to him. I promise you that. I don't think we will. Um, but I feel like it's possible that him and his wife maybe had an argument, which caused him to want to leave the house that early. And whether he entered the water on his own, that's still up for debate to me. But if he entered the water alone, then I just don't. As a wife who's been married for forever, I just don't understand why you would let your husband leave the house to get into the vast ocean alone. I don't understand that. And then where's all these other stories coming from where a lifeguard pulled him from the water and tried to save him, but it was too late. His daughter was in the water with him. There's a man in critical condition. Like, where's all these stories coming from? And then you got the media that's there who seem to be American, showing red flag signs and signs of choppy water and all these things after the fact. Malcolm Jamal Warner to me seemed like a very intelligent individual, and I just think that he deserves better than what's happening right now. I think that something is wrong with the story all across the board, and I think that there has been foul play involved. And I don't know about what is the numbers, the dramatia or whatever it is called. I don't know if that's involved or what, but something don't seem right to me, is all I'm saying. And the next story is kind of funny, but it's not funny at the same time because it's a little morbid. But if you know, you know. I was talking to one of my coworkers. She came into our workplace cafeteria, and she like literally made a beeline for me and was like, the Hulk Hogan died. And I was like, oh no, Hulk Hogan. And she was like, yeah, this is the third one. I was like, the third one? What? Who is the third? She was like, Ozzy Osbourne. And I was like, oh. I was like, he was borrowing time. And she was like, how could you say that? Like, because the nigga was borrowing time. Like, I mean, he overdosed a few times. Like, it is sad, and then 2 more people died. Some sort of chef, they say she committed suicide, which is sad, because it's never that bad that you need to commit suicide. If there's anyone out there that's watching that, it's never that bad. This too shall pass. I promise. Just keep living. It's going to be okay. More shit's going to happen. Don't get me wrong, because life's not perfect, but it's never that bad. And then some sort of male singer died. Usually it happens in 3s, and this is 5. So we at an odd number now. That's not good. Then we got planes crashing out of nowhere, just all willy-nilly, like 48 hours. But like, I'm about to get on the plane. Like, I need y'all to chill out. I'm getting on the Airbus, though. No Boeing. No Boeing. No Boeing. But an Airbus. My son, he hipped me to that. So, Airbus. Okay, because I want to live. But I also want to enjoy my life while I'm here on Earth. Hello? Especially since I work so damn hard. Hello? And my husband worked his ass off. Hello? And we put 2 kids through college. Hello. And we looking at the oldest one. Like, we helping him out right now. Hello. We helped out my sister-in-law. Hello. Like, listen. Okay? I'm trying to get on the plane, get to my destination, and bring my black behind home to her destination safely. Okay? There has been exponential amounts of natural disasters, and if you know me, then you know I'm a I'm a Hurricane Channel watcher because I love hurricane season. I'm a tornado watcher. I love watching the tornado chasers. I actually literally just recently, I live in Delaware, and the Middletown area had a tornado pass through it. And I literally, after the aftermath happened, wanted to go see like the trees down and the damage that it did. So I went and I did that. And I'm a natural disaster issue like person. I like to look at the not like 2012 and the day after next and I Am Legend and like all those kind of things. I love natural disaster movies. um I don't know why, I just do, but I'm always down to watch hurricane. I'm on the Weather Channel like every hurricane season, like it's prime time TV. So now you know. But it's just too much. Like, I don't know. And this AI generated stuff. Oh my gosh. Like, you just don't know what videos is real anymore. Because I've been watching this mass exodus of animals, different variations of animals from Yellowstone National Park into the surrounding cities where there are strong populations of people. I'm confused, confuddled, and concerned because had I lived in that area and I stepped outside of my front door to get to my car and there's a mountain lion community sitting outside my house, oh baby. I mean, once the animals start rolling into populated areas in droves, it's about time for the humans to leave. That's a sign. When you see the mass exodus of animals come through, then you should see inverse reaction, humans leaving. Like, well, that's just common sense to me. Like, as a black woman, I'm out. You sell the house 3% or not, I'm out. As a matter of fact, I might Airbnb it. Because you might want to see these little wild ass animals roll through here. Some white person would. I don't know. Earthquakes are happening, floods. They're saying that the poles is reversing and the ocean currents is changing, and then people are seeing more signs and noises and trumpets and things in the air. Like, Jesus is coming in my lifetime. I know I said that in my last video, or the video before last, and it's a blessing, and it's also very scary because that just means we are just not doing right. That means that he's about to come down and reset world again. That just means that we didn't learn our lessons from the last few times that the world had to be reset, and that's a little scary. It is. But our goal in life is to be with Jesus, God, pearly gates, heaven, if you're lucky. But it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. What else have I noticed happening in the world? That's about it. It's a lot going on. I mean, that's enough, ain't it? That's enough. Oh, I'm going on vacation. Super excited. If you made it this far in the video, which the video is not really that long, come on, calm down. I want you to comment in the comments below what I'm about to tell you. I'm going to be staying at a resort in, ready? The Dominican Republic. So I need you to put that in the comments below if you made it this far in the video. The question is, where am I going on vacation? Answer below. All right, thank you guys. This was just very impromptu. I'm just gonna come to you like this every once in a while because when I do the whole overthinking thing, the video takes longer and longer. I also have another channel that I'm trying to get off the ground. It's with short stories that I kind of put a little pictures to. It's more like a storybook channel. my own stories from my dome, and just a little creative writing, just a little outlet, just a little income um, maker, possibly just a little side hustle, just something that you might be interested in. If you're driving in your car, you can kind of listen to. If you like the story, just give it a thumbs up, share it, like it, all the things. Right now the channel is called Hidden Pleasure, because I'm very much so intact with my inner freak sometimes, and I like to tell stories about things that I probably would never have the courage to do. But that's what's so fun about it. I haven't really gotten real deep into anything like that yet. I do have a book online on Kindle. It's called Love's Deception by Nicole Y. Moore. And it needs some editing, but I'm not going to take it down. It was the first book that I wrote, and I was so proud of it that I just put it out there. If you like it, if you want to read it, if you're interested in it, if you can get past the grammatical errors, because I was so super excited to put it out there, go look for it. Help your girl out. I got 2 kids in college, so help me out. All right, I'm going to leave it at this. Remember what to put in the comments below. Tell me where you're watching from. Do you think Malcolm Jamal Warner something was wrong there? Something's not adding up. Something a little wrong. Would you go swimming in the middle of the ocean that early in the morning by your damn self? Do you think his daughter was with him? Because now the stories are saying that she wasn't, but she was. She wasn't. Like, what is happening? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the whole Kenneka Jenkins thing with the hotel, which I was fearful of being alone in a hotel, especially the hallway, for a very long time. And as a matter of fact, probably still to this day. But something's not right with that situation at all. And then natural disasters, like, what's happening with that? Like, if the mountain lion was just strolling through your neighborhood in droves, isn't it time to move? Let me know. Let me know. Where is it safe to go to? Is it time to leave the continent of America? Because what is happening? Okay? All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's TGI Friday. Good vibes, positive vibes. Natural, authentic. This is me. You get what you get. Okay? Love you.